Like I told him, the over on this side, the merry-go-round was the first thing I ever built. And that got me started. Right there.
How long did that take to build?
Oh, I wouldn't have a clue how long it took me on each ride. But the first thing I ever built was a circus. And that's why it's kind of unique, because this is the first time I ever saw the circus and the carnival up together. So that's why it's kind of fascinating to me. But I used to set the circus up on a table, but these tables we thought were big enough to do both, but still the carnivals bled over into the circus part. So we just had to make room. But I was 50 years in doing the whole thing.
50?
Yeah. My son just turned 50, and he was born in 59. And I guess it's around 52 we decided that was when I started the circus, because I was doing the Greatest Show on Earth with Richard Hastings, and that back in 52. And that's what got me interested in doing circuses. Because me and my two friends, we didn't have video games to play back then, so we went outdoors and made ourselves play with trucks and stuff. So we had little cloth tents and stakes, and we'd set them up, tear them down, and then I got thinking, well, this is too simple. I got to make something a little more elaborate. So I made one for my son, was finally born in 59, and I made him something he could play with. So that's what I come up with.
Wow. Now, was this difficult to build over the years?
Yeah, some of it was challenging. Like I was telling him, the zipper was the most challenging one until I got it perfected. Because I had to take coat hangers, flatten them out, and drill holes to make those four things bend. And so what I used was I drill holes in them after I flattened them, and then I put nylon fishing twine, and I'd heat it with my glue gun and round it over so it'd make a rivet. And that's how I made the thing turn. And everything else kind of put together with nails and stuff, like all that stuff there, and till there was just bent pieces of wire to put stuff together.
Would you work on maybe a piece a day, or?
Oh, sometimes it would take a week to do something. The circus, I did all my own stitching. I bought unbleached muslin, and then I bought that stuff on the edge to make it look like ruffles, and I stitched all that myself on my wife's sewing machine. And then I put snaps to snap it together. And when this main tent all goes on this truck right here, it's two big rolls like the modern ones do. They roll the tent. After they lay it down, they just roll it right on. It's automatic, pulls it right on the truck. So we got two big rolls, and then all of the side curtains go in the front here. And the sideshow's got one truck that hauls all that. But most of the rides are on their own trailers. See, this has got its own trailer, the roundup,
Mm-hmm.
and the tip top. They're all on a trailer. And they'll fold up, and those two boxes right there. Well, the circus all goes in this white one, and all the carnival goes in that red one. And they've been stored in those boxes for 10 years.
Wow.
I didn't know what shape they'd be in when we took them apart, but my son's cellar is dehumidifiers in it, and it's kept it good all these years. So he was smart to do that.
Do you have a favorite ride piece?
Uh, well, I think I liked the zipper pretty well because it was so challenging. And of course the merry-go-round was my first one. I've done that twice, and then I carved the horses out to more detail. Like all the stuff in the main tent, all those horses and zebras, I carved them with a Dremel tool, and the elephants I made out of wood.
Wow, well, this is incredible.
And all of the seats in the circus are popsicle sticks. I eat a lot of popsicles. But I tried to make it as close to real as I could. And then I used beads and stuff to make lights. Like these little seats here are made out of Dawn dishwashing liquid. I took those bottles, and that was just right where it turned on the neck, and that was just the right size to make that ride. So I bought a bunch of Dawn we had to use Dawn dishwashing liquid for a while.
Wow.